Hi guys, it's Donna with Miss Donna for music, and today in my music class is Pie and Ice Cream Day. We're getting towards the end of the year. We're trying to think of creative things to keep them busy and still learning, but also have fun. So I like doing theme days. So today's Pie and Ice Cream Day. So what we're doing for the ice cream part is I made these big posters with different rhythms and ice cream flavors. Each one is different. And one thing I like to do also is have them move around a lot. So an easy way to do that is to play the game Four Corners, where you have four corners set up around the room. And I'm using these big ice cream posters, so I have a different one in each corner. And just incidentally, even though it's called Four Corners, you can have more than four corners. I do it all the time just for a little more fun. You pick one student to be a caller. They sit over here in the corner and hide their eyes while I play music. The other kids, they kind of move around. When I stop the music, I count to 3. By the end of 3, they need to pick a corner to be in. The caller will then choose one of the corners, and whoever is in that corner is out. And you keep going until there's only one person left. And then you can do another round where you pick a new caller and all of that. So it's a lot of fun, very easy, very little prep to do. I've also, in addition to these larger posters, I've made smaller cards that match. And again, it's got the flavor on there and it's got a rhythm. And so what I'm gonna do with these today is we're gonna use these to do a little composing. So each student is gonna get a worksheet like this, 4 boxes, and they're gonna pick 4 of these cards, their 4 favorite flavors or whatever. Then they're going to copy the rhythm and the flavor name in each box. So strawberry, TT would go in one box, a different flavor in another box. And then when the paper is all filled out, they can clap the rhythm, they can play it on instruments, they can say the rhythm by saying TT, whatever, or they can say the flavors like strawberry, blueberry, whatever it is. For my pie part of the class, I have an activity called Piece of Pie. And I'm going to break them up into small groups so they can do it as a group. Each group will get a worksheet that looks like this with a bunch of pies and boxes. And then they will also get a empty pie plate and a bunch of pie pieces. And each of the pie pieces has a different kind of note on it, and they're sort of shaped according to how many beats they get. Each pie will equal, when the pie is complete, it will equal 4 beats. So your goal is to make a pie that equals 4 beats. So like this is 1 beat, so it gets a quarter of the pie. Or like I have, this is our half note, it gets 2 beats, so it takes up half the pie, right? So they just kind of lay their pie pieces on there and they try to make it equal 4 beats. And so this is just a good visual way for kids to not only recognize the different kinds of notes, but also remember how many beats they get and how they all fit together in a 4-beat measure of time in their music. So hopefully it's gonna be lots of fun. And I hope you'll check those 2 things out. The piece of pie is already in my TPT shop. The ice cream one is coming soon. So I hope you'll check those out in my TPT shop, Miss Donna for Music. And I hope you have a great music day and keep practicing.